This creepypasta is called a SpongeBob balloon log. Log 1, 2/7/2014. A woman by the name of Lonnie Madden was seen walking into a Party City store, as caught on the camera footage received. Lonnie could be seen walking in and searching through each aisle. Halfway through the footage, a SpongeBob Jumbo Airwalker can be seen on the ground in the first aisle she walks into. She ignores it and continues looking for what she needs. She ends up walking to the register with a box of spray string, presumably for a child's birthday. Near the corner of the camera she's seen in, that same SpongeBob balloon can be seen peeking out from behind a small shelf of candy. Lonnie was interviewed days after leaving the store. She had this to say: "It kept following me everywhere I went. I don't know why it freaked me out so much, but it did. I saw it slowly floating towards me when I left the store. I saw it bumping into a door to the bank when I tried to get a withdrawal, and it even followed me home. It's been floating outside of my window watching me for days. Not once did it deflate. I didn't see it go down, not even a little." Log 2, 2/14/2014. Urza Culver, a 22-year-old male, discusses his experiences with this balloon and what it did at 3 a.m. After a house party went down involving plenty of beer and games, he announced that the night was over, that everyone had to go home. Later that night, he lie awake in bed and see the airwalker floating near his doorway. With his hall light switched on, Urza would tell us about what went down afterwards. "I never bought a damn SpongeBob balloon. I don't know if someone brought it in with them or not, but I'm positive I didn't see any of my guests bring one in. Hell, most of my friends don't even like that show anyway. I tried going to sleep, but when I heard a fucking whisper in my ear, something along the lines of, 'I just want you to love me,' I opened my eyes, and it was right next to me. I shrieked and I fell out of my bed, but it didn't respond back. It didn't even move. I thought I was hallucinating, but I still want to get rid of it if that's the cause of the whispers, so I tried locking it outside my house. But when I woke up the next morning, I saw it floating in front of my window." Log 3, 2/27/2014. Emma May and Terry May explained the situation that went down in a birthday party ran by them for their 2-year-old son. They had bought several SpongeBob Airwalkers for their child, and everything seemed normal at first. 20 minutes after the party started, Terry would walk around the house with cake and see every single balloon slowly spinning into a circle above them, with one balloon still grounded but centered. After giving the cake to the children and attempting to ignore it, the speed of the airwalkers will accelerate above an almost impossible race car-like speed. There were no heavy winds reported that day. Emma and Terry will rush inside and grab their phones. When we came back outside, every balloon was gone except for the one that was on the ground. Our son was cradled under his chair, screaming and wailing like he just saw a ghost. He looked genuinely terrified, and since then, he still doesn't want to tell us about what happened. We aren't sure whether it was a supernatural thing or not, but we're never buying those things again. Ever. Log 4, 3/12/2014. The interviewee prefers to remain anonymous. He states that his niece came over with a SpongeBob balloon and ended up leaving it there when she left. He see that it was floating into his hallway. "At first, I thought nothing of it because it's an airwalker. Then I heard footsteps. Yes, footsteps in the hall, as if there was something haunting my house. I turned the lights on, and the balloon's shadow didn't even look like something that would come out from a balloon. It was tall, bumpy, and it looked human shape. The shadow raised his hand up to me, which made me wonder if I was having some sort of weird vision. I turned the lights off quickly and rubbed my eyes for a moment before turning them back on. Nothing. No shadow. It didn't revert back to its original shape." Log 5, 4/1/2014. This is the last occurrence of whatever the phenomenon was. There was no interview because the victims refused to talk about it. David Schumacher, Maya Alvaro, and Thomas Alvaro were having a cookout in the backyard of David's home. Upon investigating the area, we found several holes burned into the grass and certain objects within a 12-foot radius, a wooden board with a bullet holes punctured in, and several balloons, 2 of which were SpongeBob Airwalkers, with one of the 2 being popped. Surrounding the area was a stinging, foaming, acidic material that seemed to have melted through the porch the victims were standing in front of. The victims suffered third-degree burns across their face and torso.